Hey everyone, welcome back to From Ordinary to 70.3, the Galveston Journey. It's week 8, which means another 4 weeks are in the books. I can't believe we're another 4 weeks in. Time for another check-in. Let's talk about our highs and our lows, and we'll be real about it. These past 4 weeks have honestly flown by, from doing our first brick workout, getting some new running shoes, and even attempting our first open water swim. There's definitely been a lot of growth. If you're new here, welcome. This is a weekly series where I document my journey to complete my first Ironman 70.3. After this video, feel free to go back to the beginning so you can get all caught up. That way you have a better understanding of where we are today. And if you've been following along, welcome back. You know the drill. Let's get into this.
Just finished the swim for week 8, first exercise this week. We had two new objects to help us out this week. We had a swim buoy and a kickboard. The swim buoy is just made to go between your legs to isolate your arms. So we did a couple laps just isolating the arms, felt good, felt different. Then we tried a couple laps with the kickboard, just isolating the legs. That definitely was an eye-opener. The legs are not propelling as much as I thought they were. When I suspended the legs and just used the arms, I thought I was swimming pretty good. And then after each one of those, I would go back to just doing a normal lap, and man, that felt good. So overall this week, 25 minutes, 775 meters with a 3:16 100-meter swim average. Good swim, nice, relaxing, not too difficult, just kind of took it easy. It's gonna be a good week. Let's go. So we finished a second bonus swim today. Last night I was on the line doing some searching, and I found a Gulf Coast Triathlon Club here in Pensacola. And they just happened to be having an open water swim on Thursday morning. So I reached out to them, got a 10-day membership, and was able to go out and swim with them. It was fantastic to be able to swim in open water again. We did much better. We did not freak out. We actually got 2 laps done, so they had a nice little course set up. Overall, we swam for 23 minutes, 58 seconds. Total distance about 538 meters for a 427 100-meter split. Yeah, it was just good to be in open water in the ocean with several other people, probably about 30-40 people swimming, so it felt good, safe. And we got laps in, and we were in open water, and so I consider this a huge win. Weren't supposed to do 2 swims this week, but you got to do it when you can, and I'm glad I did it, and we'll keep going. On to the next. Thanks.
Week 8 bike ride done. First ride on the updated bike, and I say updated as in I just had some work done, so got a new chain, new rear cassette, and the handlebars got rewrapped. The wrapping on there was currently starting to separate a little bit, so there were some gaps in it. Overall, it was good. Did some adjustments on the handlebars, maybe tilted them up a little bit, maybe relieve some of that pressure. Overall, it was a good ride. It was nice, relaxing, easy. This week we did 42 minutes, 11.3 miles, 15.9 miles per hour. It was good. Worked up, sweat, traffic fine. Just overall a good ride. Looking forward to more of them. So let's keep it going. Let's go. Our last exercise of the week, a run. Week 8 officially done. Ooh, it's warm out here. It is warm and humid, but we got it. We did it. Had a mental goal of trying to do the 2 miles in 2 minutes and 20 minutes. Didn't quite happen this week. We did 20 minutes, 1.98 miles, 10:09 mile split. Still getting faster. Ran the first time in our Mach 6 shoes. They are light, surprisingly have a lot of cushion in the heel for as light as they are. So very happy with those purchases. Thank you. Yeah, week 8 is done. That means week 9, we're stepping it up. I think we're gonna start stepping it up a lot here in the next couple of weeks. So let's enjoy this day, enjoy the next day, and let's get it next week. As far as this week, all right, we did it. This was a good week, as we actually had our fastest mile-per-hour average for the bike. We had our first run in our new race day shoes, the Mach 6. I was so happy I was able to find that triathlon club site, the Tri Gulf Coast, and that they were having a swim that I could actually participate in. If you're in the Gulf Coast area, I highly recommend you check out their page. I can't say enough of how much confidence it gave me to be able to swim with other people in the open water. So thank you. A link to their website will be in the description below. It was just an overall positive week, and I'm glad we have those. They're not always going to be positive, and they're not always going to be great, but this one was, so I'm thankful for that. Another 4 weeks of swimming are done, and we had some highs and lows these past couple weeks. In the chart, you can see that our average pace really has not gone down. And this is kind of intentional, as I've really been working on my stroke over the past couple weeks. Couple things. In week 2, we didn't get a swim in. In week 6, that was our first open water swim, and we didn't really go so far. So that really messes with the numbers. For the bike, we increased our average speed, and that's nice to see. Since we got the new bike in week 4, it's been great riding it and putting in some miles on it. Looking at the chart, we see in week 2 there is a 0, and that's because that was the week I was riding in a gym. We were on a spin bike, and it didn't record any of my stats. For the run, and for those who know me, running is never high on my list of things I want to do. We're seeing the run times are getting better as we're increasing the length of our runs. The first brick run, which was week 7, was an eye-opener, and it let us know what we have to look forward to in the upcoming weeks and what we need to work on. It's kind of crazy to see all these numbers and to think about the amount of time we've spent so far in each of our 3 disciplines. As for the goal pace, these are just numbers I came up with early on when I was trying to find out an average pace of numbers for each one. There is really no rhyme or reason for them. I just needed something to shoot for as we started out. Now let's talk about our weight. This week we weighed in at 238.4 pounds. Not a big loss in the past 4 weeks, but overall we're down 13 pounds. As I reflect of where we started, I have to think about it's not just the number, it's about how I'm feeling. And I'm feeling better, and my clothes are fitting differently. I like the progress we're making, and I look forward to just continuing this journey. The goal is not a weight loss goal. It's about getting healthier and completing my first 70.3. I don't have a number of what I'm shooting for. I just want to get better and be healthier than where I started from. In the past, I would have a weight loss number that I was shooting for, and when I would get there, I still wasn't happy. So not necessarily a weight loss number, but just a healthier and feeling more confident about myself and my body. I've officially added the Hoka Mach 6 to our rotation. I know, 2 pair of shoes in 2 weeks? My last pair of shoes were almost a year old, and now we have 2 new ones. And these are going to be my race day shoes. They're super lightweight, responsive, and have a really smooth, snappy feel that makes them the perfect for my brick workouts. So far, they feel like the right balance of comfort and speed, and exactly what I want for race day. So that's a wrap on week 8. 2 months are already down. It's been great to look back and see the progress that we're making. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me out. And remember, it's progress, not perfection. And we'll see you next week.